do right now, so we can definitely do the training announcements like we normally do. Live too, whenever. Oh, you got the YouTube? I got the YouTube. Sweet.
It is. It's much better than yesterday so far.
Already. If I can get them.
Yep.
We are live, Lewis.
YouTube as well?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Lewis.
Nicely done, sir. The Instagram one. Because I took a picture and then I opened my phone and sent it to you guys, and you had sent it.
Yourself on audio, nice. Guys.
Yeah, you know, I'll talk to the fans.
I might hop in over here. Are both of these live right now?
Yeah, they should be.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to Historic Savuki Joe Williams Field. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. And testing 1 2 3.
Look at this tonight.
Acadiana cane cutters, and your Seguin River Monsters. On the game, our restrooms are located. Nice. Our concession stand is also located behind home plate. Get some delicious ballpark food. Make sure and visit SeguinRiverMonsters.com for the latest at Seguin River Monsters. (8:30 to 12). Sign up online at SeguinRiverMonsters.com. Seven, K. DuPont. Seven, AJ Bailey at right field. Gray.
Thank you, sir. I don't know if Mike already mentioned that. I think I just saw these guys get hit. I'm gonna talk.
You take the lead, I'll bounce off you. Oh, you're hopping on?
Yeah. Unless, Lewis, you wanted to.
No, I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Scotty, I'll bounce off you. Let me get a roster real quick.
Check.
I can hear you over there. Can you hear me?
I got you over here, Mike.
I think we're live. In the booth at Smoky Joe Williams Field. Another hot one tonight in Texas, Scotty.
It's warming out here. Scott and Mike on the call. Ernie is off tonight. He's with his family. Much needed day and night with the family. All the best to Ernie. Lewis was huge in helping us get all this set up
Big
here.
shout out
All
to
the
Lewis
equipment,
tonight.
the cameras, the audio. Lewis took over and he nailed it. So we are up and running on YouTube, on
Genius
Vubi.
with the cameras and all of the hardware here. Got us
Coaches
up and
meeting
running
at the
fast.
plate now. Seguin's lineup will be announced soon. Anthem, and then we will be underway here at Smoky.
You get two? Said you get two? Modelo.
Oh no, I didn't know if you wanted one or not.
Angle this down just a little bit, like to get just like the full circle of home. Oh, yeah, even that's perfect. Starting lineup tonight for the Cane Cutters. Leading off, number 13, playing center field, Patrick Lee. Batting second, number 7, designated hitter, Cade DuPont. In the 3-hole, number 10, playing shortstop, Logan McLeod. Cleanup, number 3, Landon Manson, catching. Batting fifth, number 11, Jarrett McDonald at first base. Batting sixth, number 4, River Ozark playing left field. Batting seventh, number 28, Garrett Poston playing third base. Batting eighth, number 27 playing second base, AJ Bailey. And batting ninth, number 1, Casey Artiguez playing right field. On the mound for the Cane Cutters, number 2, John Gray.
Yeah, I did hear first.
You heard me?
Yeah, I think it's. I think you have to mute the. I think you're getting off YouTube.
Oh, okay. There
He's
you
getting
go.
off YouTube.
You were just streaming mine. But
Oh yeah, you had that up. Hey, I kind of like the idea of that. Get the broadcast going live over there. That's a great idea
I
for
pulled
a
this up
game.
to make
Just
sure
have
like,
the
if we had
broadcast.
any issues, it was up and ready to look at.
Was it noticeably like? Could you hear it?
Yeah, it was like very, very faint though.
Now, which one? If I want to turn it down, do you know? Am I one?
So
Do I just
yeah,
flip one
you're
down?
One, the 3 is the field mic, and 2 is very fun.
So if I want to close my mic, slowly bring it back up.
Well, that's what volleyball.
We
Not
live
the first
still?
time volleyball's got
Live
us.
still. Yep. What's he asking for? Yeah, you're good. You can start it up. You saying start our lineup.
Seguin River Monsters.
Lewis, will you run this to the opposing team dugout?
Designated
Yes.
hitter from
Thank you, sir.
College, number 33, Ryland. Final word, number 37.
Now,
At left field from Collegiate College, number 13.
all right, and it's game time here, folks. Zach Carroll on the mound from the University of Oklahoma Sooners for the Seguin River Monsters. Must-win game tonight for the Seguin River Monsters in order to stay in the run for a playoff opportunity.
Dropped one last night, 8-3 to the Cane Cutters as Acadiana is here for a 2-game set.
Tough loss last night, too, as the River Monsters started.
Jonathan Kelly went 6 scoreless, 7 strikeouts. It's his second start in a row of just dominating stuff on the mound. Kind of a wasted start out there from Jonathan. But River Monsters got to get back at it tonight. That's what they say about baseball. It's always a game the next day.
Or may not be having audio issues tonight, Scotty. Always something with the technology.
Zach start things off with a strike on the outside corner. Patrick Lee in the box for the Cane Cutters. Zach works the outside corner, but that's a little too far outside. It's a ball. 1-1. Zach's pitched well so far for us here in Seguin. Just some hard luck starts. Lee flares one into shallow right field. Jose Gonzalez
Nice
on
catch
to
there.
make the catch. That's out number 1 for the River Monsters. Zach hasn't been able to find the win column in his 4 starts, but he does have a 7 strikeout game, 2 6 strikeout games, and a 5 strikeout game. So he has pitched well. A number to Jose Gutierrez at first. He takes it himself, and the runner is safe. Little miscommunication there between Zach and Jose.
Half check swing there. Slow ground ball to first base. Jose picked it up and maybe should have flipped it over to Zach. I don't know if
Zach
he
was
there
covering the
in time.
bag there. Zach
he
was there in time.
Jose didn't beat him to the bag.
Acadiana got a runner on first. Logan McLeod up to bat, number 10. Logan's their shortstop.
And a shout out to Kurt Kupiak, Utica, New York area, tuning in tonight, giving us some of the audio feedback for us. Zach digs in. Ball. Pretty good crowd tonight here at Smoky Joe.
Yep, starting to fill in. Both side bleachers.
Ground ball to short. Can we get 2? 1.
Jacob. Elizondo flips it over to Skyler, but Skyler decides to eat it. Makes a
That's 2
smart
down.
play.
2 down, Scotty.
Gets the lead runner. Amanda Manson steps into the box for the Cane Cutters. And it's behind the plate tonight.
Foul ball, that's into the construction zone. Usually good for about 2 dozen baseballs leaving the park on foul balls.
Yep,
Not a
it's
game,
a baseball graveyard over there down the first base foul line. And that's a pop fly to right field. Jose Gonzalez working with the wind, settles underneath it, and that is out number 3. River Monsters get through the first inning scoreless. Nice work from Zach there. Worked 2 foul balls to right field. Easy ground ball to shortstop. Low pitch count. River Monsters up to take their bats in the first. Elizondo steps into the plate for the River Monsters. John Gray on the mound for the Cane Cutters, currently leading the TCL in strikeouts with 39. He's working with a 1.24 ERA.
That's a base knock.
And that is a
Elizondo.
base knock for Elizondo. Jumps on the first pitch. And River Monsters are on board, lead-off batter.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Scotty. Got after it early. Looked like it was in a little bit. Good piece of hitting. Jose Gonzalez up to bat now for the River Monsters from Texas State University. Playing right field tonight.
Jose had a nice game last night. Drove a double to the right field wall, had a single, nice sliding play in right field. It's that one to the second baseman, but he bobbles it.
We got runners
And
on first and second.
Both runners safe.
No outs.
'33, Rylan Quinones coming up to the plate, trying to keep things rolling for Seguin.
Rylan, 2 long balls this year, Scotty. One was an away game, and I know another one he hit in the All-Star game.
Yes, Rylan's found a little power surge as of late. He also has two doubles in that span as well. Had a sac fly last night. Rylan, foul ball down the first baseline out of play. River Monsters going with their new white pinstripes when their blue camo tops. They're wearing the all whites yesterday. 3-game homestand for Seguin. Elizondo takes off for third.
And he's there.
And he is there.
Went up
Ball
home, and that's a run for the River Monsters. Elizondo took off, stealing to third base. Bad throw by the catcher, way high. Went into left field. Elizondo got up quickly, got home. River Monsters 1-0.
Rylan did strike out swinging there on that play, so there is 1 down for the River Monsters. Jose Gonzalez moves up to second. 24, Jose Gutierrez stepping into the batter's box for Seguin.
Jose Gutierrez, an all-star this year, or as we like to say, an all-stir for the River Monsters.
Checks his swing. Ball low. Yeah, we had a nice group of all-stars for our first year here in Seguin, the inaugural River Monsters All-Stars of 2022. Jose was one of them, well-deserving. Leads us in RBIs.
It's a foul ball back, going for a truck.
Nice to see Seguin get on the board early here.
Yes.
Another
Foul
foul
ball
ball out of play for Jose.
Just missed the Acadiana. Coach Bus. A lot of danger here in the ballpark. Parking lot. For foul balls.
Yes. Cars beware.
Steps in.
Nice block there by the Cane Cutters catcher. Keeps Jose Gonzalez at second base. Count Gray sets, ready to deliver.
Up and out.
Just misses outside. Thought the ump was ready to pull the trigger there, but that must have just been a bit off the plate. We got a full count here.
Inside.
Gray did get the call there with an inside strike. That's strike 3 to Jose. He thought he was taking a walk there.
Certainly looked inside from up here, but that's 2 down. Man on second.
Well, you know,
Jimmy De Leon.
The pitch before was basically the same spot on the other half of the plate, and he called it a ball. So you can almost lead you to the believe that the same spot on the other side of the plate would be a ball as well. I'm guessing that's what Jose was thinking. Jimmy.
Base knock, probably an RBI.
Jose rounds third, heading home. Throw.
He is in there for a run. River Monsters 2-0. Jimmy De Leon, another all-star this year for the TCL, for the River Monsters. Gets an RBI right there.
For Seguin, number 20.
You know, Jimmy's been kind of all around the lineup since he's been here, and tonight I think is the first time we've seen him in that 5-hole. And, you know, he just steps in and knocks a single, RBI single.
Skylar Trevino up now. Started at the University of Houston and will be making his way to the University of Arkansas Little Rock. Spring.
Skyler playing second base tonight. We've seen him a lot at third, a couple games in the outfield. I believe he's making his first appearance at second tonight. As he flares a single into left field, keeps the train going for Seguin.
Nice slap hit there. Opposite. And he's good at going opposite, Scotty. Last 2 games ago, I think it was, smashed one off of the left field wall. Double.
Little oppo juice, as they like to say.
Hey, Seguin, let's hear it for your River Monsters. 2-0.
2-0 River Monsters leading the Cane Cutters. Bottom of the first. To bat for Seguin, number 14, August Ramirez. It's an awesome walk-up song.
You call it tonight's game as well.
Scotty Augie is with Texas State University,
Yes, sir.
I believe. Great baseball program in San Marcos, Texas.
Skies one to left field. Ooh, left fielder settles under it. A little bobble, but he does reel it in for the final out of the inning.
First inning to score, Seguin, 2.
Jared McDonald steps up here for Acadiana. For those of you just joining us live, 2-0 River Monsters, top two.
Zach start things off with a strike.
Zach deals a strike there.
Right back at Zach. Jacob Elizondo fields it behind the second base bag. Out at first. Nice play by Elizondo. One down. Zach tried to go with the behind the bat glove. Little snag there. Ball just went underneath. I think that's probably a good thing. Elizondo was ready and waiting for it.
Yeah, he was up there middle, waiting.
Hold back. Zach at the plate. Left fielder.
Zach digs in.
Another up the middle. Snared by Elizondo. The throw and the out.
Unbelievable play.
An absolute web gem by Elizondo.
Saving play, ground ball to right above second base. Elizondo grabs it and fires it over to first. I mean, he whipped that thing, Scotty.
He
Got
really
there in time. Plenty of
did.
time.
I thought that ball had eyes for the outfield. Elizondo cuts it down and really throws a strike over to Jose on the run.
It's the type of defense we've really been needing.
It is. That's two nice plays by Jacob out there. Zach gets ahead 0-2 here to Garrett Poston. On the dirt, 1-2. It's a good pitch by Zach there, though. Sometimes that's a tough breaking ball to lay off for batters.
1-2, 2 outs.
Zach deals.
That's
Oh,
three.
and that is a breaking ball. Zach
Moving
catches
on
the
that
inside
one.
corner.
Nice. Excellent breaking ball there.
Smokey Joe Williamsfield. The event takes place on July 11th from 8:30.
River Monsters will be hosting their annual baseball camp July 11th from 8:30 to 12 p.m. And that'll be kids ages 6 to 13, right, Scotty?
6 to 13. $59 to come for the day. T-shirt, lunch included. Players, coaches out on the field here at Smokey Joe with the kids, getting some instruction. And we're working with D-Bat New Braunfels to put it on.
Could be a great time.
It should be a great afternoon for the kids here out at Smokey. You know, the River Monsters put up a crooked number in the first inning. They get two across, and then Zach comes out and just quickly shuts down the Caden Cunners lineup
Love to see that.
for a 1-2-3 second inning. Did get some help from Elizondo, but you love to see him come out, get three quick outs, and get the River Monsters back up to the plate.
Off for the River Monsters will be number 37, Warren Laster from the University of Incarnate Word. He tries to bunt it.
Drops down a
Takes
bunt,
it out.
gets down the line, but just out by a step there. Nice effort by Warren, trying to get things going for himself at the plate.
Like the idea. Good idea. Bunt was unfortunately just right in front of the catcher. If that was a little bit more down the third base line, a little bit harder, I think he would have been there.
Warren's cooled off a little bit. I think he's just doing what he can to try to get on base, try to get hot.
Now batting for the River Monsters, number 13, David Lopez.
It's one straight away center. Lee gets under it. 2 down.
And we're back to the top for the River Monsters. Digging in now, number 3, Jacob Elizondo. It's a ball low. Elizondo with a base hit. His first at-bat around. Swinging strike there.
Elizondo made a great play in the field in the top of the second. Love to see him come up to plate here and start to get things rolling with 2. Swings over that fastball as well.
Another hard swing. Two count. 2 down here. Bottom of the second.
Elizondo goes down swinging. Quick inning for Gray there. Nice work.
Monsters like to give a special shout out to Dream Big season. The Dream Big
3 down, heading to the top of the third.
Train Company focused on adding value through purpose, vision, and
Scotty, this is news, breaking news actually. The River Monsters have just officially signed Fisher Kingsbury, University of Texas at San Antonio, UTSA. That's our first UTSA ball player coming to play in Seguin. Looking forward to having Fisher join us.
Exciting arm to bolster the staff here for the River Monsters.
Ernie will be excited to have a UTSA player come play for the River Monsters.
He certainly will.
Big
Great,
UTSA fan.
Great year for UTSA. Zach Carroll back out to the mound for the third for the River Monsters. 2 efficient innings with only 14 pitches in the book for Zach through 2. He's made quick work, just getting bat to ball, letting his defense do the work, not trying to overpower these guys.
Got a lighter crew tonight in the booth, Scotty, so we got the lights flipped on early. Don't want to get too dark over here and forget about it, which can happen sometimes.
With 1,000 moving parts on any given game day, the field lights and the game balls are 2 of the most important things, and yet they seem to give us the most trouble. Zach starts things off with a strike.
Need another quick inning here for the River Monsters. Zach deals. Foul back. 0-2 up early.
Number 27, A.J. Bailey up to the plate. Zach misses high and outside. 1-2. A.J. playing second base tonight for the Cane Cutters. It's that one to short. Elizondo fields, throws, a little high. Gutierrez with the nice play, tags Bailey on the head. And that's one out for the River Monsters.
Defense is starting to come through tonight, Scotty. Looking good.
Yes, that's 3 nice plays there by Elizondo. Charged that ball very nicely, got the easy hop off the grass.
Throw was a little high, but Jose was there to save it.
That was a very, very nice play by Jose at first base.
1 down.
Right fielder Casey Artiguez up to bat, number 1. He showed bunt there, pulled it back. Didn't look like he was really thinking about bunting. But it was a strike in there by Zach, 0-1. And that is just a beautiful, beautiful slider from Zach there. He has a nice, tight action on his slider tonight, 0-2. That is a strikeout for Zach.
2 down.
Three-pitch strikeout there for Zach. Even in his strikeouts, he is economical tonight.
What a great word, economical.
I like using that with pitchers, keeping the pitch count low. Pumps in a strike there. Just living in the zone tonight for Zach.
Need it. Hook. In there for a strike.
Another filthy breaking ball from Zach for strike 2. His stuff is on tonight.
You can really see the movement from it up here in the booth.
He fouls one straight back. Like that selection from Zach there. Really been throwing a great breaking ball, and then he brings fastball 0-2. Tries to catch Lee sleeping, but Lee fights it off. There, 1-2 count. Zach sets. Deals. As Lee sprays one foul out of play.
Nice breeze tonight, starting to pick up here in Seguin.
That Smoky Joe breeze always starts to come in as Lee breaks his bat, spins ones down to Jose at first as he steps on the base. Another 1-2-3 inning for Zach.
Number 1, Jose Gonzalez.
Batting for the River Monsters, the right fielder, number 1, Jose Gonzalez.
Jose got on base with a single in his first at bat, came around to score the River Monsters' second run. RBI single by Jimmy DeLeon in the first. Jose watches 2 balls inside of the plate. 2-0 count. Nice hitter's count for Jose. As he hits one, it might have a gap eyes. It doesn't
down for a
find the
base hit.
gap. A nice play by the Cane Cutters left fielder there, but Jose with another single.
Hard hit ball to left center. That ball died when it hit the ground.
Three, Rylan Quinones up to bat for the River Monsters. Man on first for him. Ball outside to Rylan to lead things off.
Rylan, a River Monster All-Star this summer. And he hits a base hit.
Single that finds the hole between the third baseman and shortstop. Seguin is in action here to start the bottom of the third.
First and second, no out, Scotty. I like the look of this.
Jose Gutierrez up to bat for Seguin. Jose is an RBI machine, and he is a man on second base. Good eye by Jose. Leaves that one up.
Got the right man up to the plate for this situation right here.
There's another one up. Those are two good takes by Jose. Hard to lay off the high heat.
Being selective.
Both of those were just out of the zone, though. That's a good eye. You like that pitch, fouls it just back. Ray stares in, gets the pitch, sets. Checks the runner. Jose Gonzalez, not the fastest guy out on the field at any given moment, but he knows how to work a lead. Ooh, Jose takes that one up as well. That one, I think, was a strike. That was a nice pitch by Gray there. 3-1 count. Jose always getting a generous lead at first, making the pitchers watch him. Jose
That is through.
through the first baseman and second baseman.
Jose's rounding third.
Gonzalez decides to hold up. Rylan caught
And we're in a
between.
pickle, folks. Rylan is in a pickle, and Jose heads home. And we're in a double pickle.
All right, so Seguin ends with Rylan on third base, Jose Gutierrez on second, but one out now.
Seemed like we were waving him and then ended up holding him back up. And Rylan thought we were waving through, which I believe we were waving through too. I thought I saw the wave go through.
You know, I don't think...
And so Rylan was already halfway, if not more, at third base over there. But Jose held up, so he had to get back, and we had a pickle. And
I mean, I do think Jose was getting the go sign. I don't think he liked the way he rounded third. Almost kind of slipped, didn't take it correctly, and that's what made him hold up. That did leave Rylan stranded between second and third there. You know, that's just hustled by Rylan. He's reading the third base coach, who is giving the wave signal. He's rounding second, trying to bust for third. Jimmy fouls one just in front of the plate.
Jimmy De Leon, RBI opportunity here.
Jimmy with an RBI single already today. He's got 2 in scoring position now for himself. 0-2 count, but Jimmy has, Jimmy works at bats. 0-2 is nothing for him. He'll choke up. But Gray, like I said, leading TCL in strikeouts, gets Jimmy there on strike 3.
Tough strikeout there. Now we've got 2 down.
Up at bat for the River Monsters, number
Up to bat for Seguin, number 20, Skylar Trevino, University of Arkansas, Little Rock.
Recently committed over there, so congratulations to Skylar. As he takes strike 1, catches the outside part of the plate.
Go, Skylar.
Base hit here would be real nice.
Skylar with a single in the first inning. A little opposite. Oh, nice block there.
I'll take a pass ball as well.
Landon Manson behind the plate for the Cane Cutters. Keeps that one in front of him. And Ryland at third.
That is
Skylar
going to be a
over
base hit. RBI. 1 run comes in.
Jose Gutierrez busting it for home, and he is safe.
Come in. 4-0 River Monsters. Bottom of the 3rd.
In a big 2-out single for Skylar. Timely hitting for the River Monsters really just hasn't been there. As Augie
Another base hit.
finds the hole between first and second, and he gets a single. Skylar moves to second.
Seguin bringing the bats tonight.
Warren Lester coming to the plate.
37, Warren Lester.
Monsters just really haven't had the timely hitting that they've needed so far this season, leaving runners on base. Seeing Skylar rip that single, bring those guys in with 2 outs, is a nice sign.
4-0 River Monsters. Man on first and second. 2 outs here. Four is really never enough in this league, Scotty. Especially this early on.
Oh no, you want to pile them on? Score as much as you can whenever you can. Warren flares one off the wrists. Third baseman catches it.
Looks like Warren thought that one was behind home plate.
Acadiana 0.
Over the broadcast there was just a special announcement for one of our sponsors, 4T Land Management. Thank you to 4T Land Management.
clean sock. Leaking, like the compensation.
Katie Pond up to the plate for the Cane Cutters. Zach Carroll back out on the mound for the fourth. 3 strong so far for Zach, keeping Acadiana scoreless. Starts things off with a strike. One here to DuPont. You know, Mike, we certainly can't fill dead air like Ernie can. That's an art, it's a talent.
Oh, absolutely.
But, you know, to give the people a look behind the scenes here, along with calling the game, keeping a book, doing some music, trying to keep people informed on social media. Jimmy DeLeon fields it at third across the infield. Nice stretch by Gutierrez. First out of the inning for Seguin.
And the defense tonight is coming alive, finally.
Yes, boys are making some nice plays out there. Crisp defense in the field so far.
Thank you for everybody tuning in tonight.
Number 10, Logan McLeod, up for the Cane Cutter. Zach deals. Just a bit low, 1-0. Just misses low again with the breaking ball. Two good pitches there by Zach. Didn't miss by much. Good eye by McLeod.
Pretty low pitch count still for Zach.
Oh, yeah. Zach has been efficient tonight. He pumps in a strike there. Just makes a difference when you're throwing strikes, living in the zone. You can keep that pitch count low. Force batters to swing.
Let him put it in play.
And like we said, left side of the infield has been stellar tonight. Foul ball out of play on the first baseline. Jose's been very good at first tonight. Count here to McLeod. And that is, oh! I am not sure where that pitch missed, folks. That was just another tight breaking ball over the plate by Zach. I think he was expecting a strike 3 call. Comes back with a fastball, flies it out. Skyler retreats, but it's Jose Gonzalez who makes the catch. 2 outs. Catcher Landon Manson up to the plate. Landon's caught a good game back there so far through 3 innings. Made some nice blocks. He takes that one just low, too. Even in Zach's misses, he is not missing by much. Fastball in for a strike, 1-1. Zach and Augie really just on the same page tonight. Zach is working quick. Another nice pitch on the inside corner. 2-1. Foul ball to the River Monsters dugout off the fence. Another foul ball out of play, that time down the third baseline. Zach deals, and that is on the inside part of the plate, strike 3.
Strikeout by Zachary Carroll. In the middle of fourth, no runs scored for Acadiana. Score stays 4-0. Number 13, David Lopez.
Number 13, David Lopez. David Lopez leads things off here for the River Monsters, takes a ball low. Good eye by David there, another ball low. Zach Carroll threw 4 zeros across the board, has retired 11 straight for the River Monsters. As David Lopez fouls that one out of play. The only blemish on Zach's card tonight is that little miscommunication at first base. He and Jose. David Lopez lines a single. Nice to see from David there.
To the top of the order, number 3, Jacob Elizondo coming up to the plate. And the River Monsters have a man on first, no outs to start the inning. Looks like a pitching change here.
Acadiana going to their bullpen. John Gray done after 3 innings. See who comes in here for the Cane Cutters. Seguin with a leadoff man on for the 3rd time through 4 innings. Always like to see your leadoff man reach base. But back to Zach's performance here through 4 innings. He's looked great. Like I said, 11 straight batters retired from Zach. It's really almost 13 with that slow ground ball to Jose that just they couldn't get the out at first there. We'd be talking about the P word through 4. Perfect. Number 29, Reed Vincent coming on to pitch for the Cane Cutters. Reed is a freshman from Lafayette, Louisiana, coming from Belhaven University.
Jacob Elizondo steps in, man on first, no outs. New pitcher on the mound for the Cane Cutters. Runner goes. David Lopez takes off, stealing second base, but is called out.
Gunned down by Landon Manson. Nice throw by Landon there. Monsters aggressive on the base paths. Elizondo 1 for 2 tonight. Has came around and scored in the first inning. Scored the first run for Seguin. Stole third base. Took home on an overthrow. Elizondo swings through that one.
Big cut.
River Monsters 4-0 lead. Get the leadoff man on. I know Lopez has some speed, but you almost like to see the River Monsters see what they can do at the top of the lineup coming up. Elizondo takes ball 3 outside, full count.
Go, Jacob!
Just misses that. Strike 3 on the swinging strike.
It's 2 outs.
Up to bat for Seguin, number 1.
Now batting for the River Monsters, number 1, Jose Gonzalez.
2 for 2 tonight, 2 singles for Jose. He scored the River Monsters' second run in that first inning. And he was rounding third, looking to score his third run of the game, but a little miscommunication there with him and the third base coach, and he held up at third. Got himself in a rundown. Takes a pitch outside, 2-0 to Jose here. Ball high and outside, 3-0 to Jose. Good eye at the plate for Gonzalez, always working a count. Probably sitting dead red fastball here. And he got it. But, you know, probably had the take on. Hitter's count here for Jose. He takes ball high.
Runner back on for Rylan Quinones.
Rylan Key.
And singled last inning, came around to score on a Skylar Trevino 2-out single. Ooh, swings through the outside breaking ball. Nice pitch there by Vincent. Jose Gonzalez on for the third straight time tonight on first. As Vincent throws that fastball in the dirt, 1-1. Ball outside. 2-1 to Quinones.
2022 TCL All-Star this summer, representing Seguin.
Ground ball, the second, flips to shortstop for the last out of the inning. River Monsters scoreless in the fourth, but up 4-0 through 4.
Seguin for Acadiana. Located at 102 Mosham Street, Seguin.
Zach back out to pitch the fifth for the River Monsters, just at a low 39 pitches through
Very low
4.
pitch count still.
Pitching very well, throwing strikes. Love to see a nice long outing from Zach here tonight. Zach with 3 Ks so far tonight, 3 strikeouts, 1 in the last each of the last 3 innings. Sun going down here in Seguin. Shadows going across the infield here. Number 11, Jared McDonald steps into the box for the Cane Cutters here in the top of the 5th. Zach deals. Starts him off with a strike. Donald fouls that one into the Cane Cutters dugout. 0-2 here to Jarrett. Jarrett 0 for 1 on the night. Grounded out to Elizondo in the second inning. Lays off the slider. Just broke a little too early. Broke across the plate before it got to the plate outside. Fastball outside. Count evens at 2-2.
Looking out into right field right now, Scott, a large pile of dirt right there. That's like a berm. Getting ready to get started.
And there is a nice
berm
big old
would be
pile of
very
mulch
cool.
out in the beyond the outfield wall there. We could just transfer that over down the right or left field line. Throw out some grass seed, and by next season we would have ourselves a berm. Oh, I don't know how McDonald fouled that one off. Another nice breaking ball by Zach there. Stays alive though, 2-2. Berms are a awesome feature for any ballpark.
Absolutely.
They're a minor league thing. You don't see them too often. McDonald fouls that one straight back. Stays alive. You don't see them too often at the major league level. There are some parks that have them, but they're a staple at minor league ballparks.
Absolutely. Great way to watch a game. Just lay out on a hill.
Park yourself in the grass. Nice breaking. Oh, just must have missed inside. I think Augie was ready to throw that down to Jimmy at third. He thought that was strike 3.
3-2 full count.
Another foul ball by McDonald. Just working as a bat, staying alive. It was a few years ago we made our rounds around Florida, checking out some minor league spring training.
Mm-hmm.
We watched from the Red Sox berm, the JetBlue Park, beautiful minor league park. Fly ball, carrying out, pushing Jose Gonzalez back, but he settles underneath it for the first out of the inning.
We went to the Nationals spring training facility.
Yep, Nationals and Astros Sherry Park.
Correct, yep. They had a nice berm in left field.
Yes, every place we went
Long
to
one.
had a berm, and they're all nice spots to check out a couple innings. Before River or Zach up to the plate, left fielder for the Cane Cutters. Zach starts him off with a strike. 12 batters retired in a row for Zach here. Ground ball, backhanded by Elizondo. Strong throw across the infield.
Incredible.
Elizondo playing a stellar shortstop tonight.
Incredible play, backhand, and the throw. I mean, he put gas on it.
Elizondo on 2 separate plays has showed his arm strength tonight. Really unleashed some great throws across the infield, both in different styles. One was running towards second base. That one was after a backhand in the hole. Strike to start things off to Garrett Poston. Zach, again, just living in that zone. Another strike, breaking ball that crosses the front corner of the plate. 0-2 here. Zach deals. And that is a swinging strike.
And another strikeout by Zachary Carroll.
Makes it 14 straight retired for Zach. Just a stellar performance on the mound through 5 innings. Cane Cutters first place in the TCL, and Zach is just really giving them fits there on the mound. Like I said, 14 straight retired, really almost 16 with just that little blip in the first inning with the miscommunication at first. He's just absolutely dealing, and these are good batters. His stuff is absolutely brilliant tonight.
Leading off for the River Monsters, number 24, Jose Gutierrez.
Number 24, Jose Gutierrez.
Jose lays off. Ball high and outside, 1-0.
Jose, another 2022 TCL All-Star. Is the River Monsters and RBIs?
Scored a run in the third inning. River Monsters' fourth run. Jose was on second. Skyler singled. And Jose had eyes for home right off the jump, rounded third. And I think if Reyes even had the stop sign up, Jose was blowing past it. He had eyes for home. Fouls that one out of play, 1-2. Stays alive, fouls that one off the plate, and then his foot. Don't think that made much contact with him there. Didn't look like it bothered him. Good eye by Jose there on the fastball in the dirt. Count evens at 2-2. Wind blowing from the left to right here across Smoky Joe. That evening breeze that seems to come through every night. Jose swings through the fastball. One down. Jimmy DeLeon at the bat for the River Monsters. RBI single in the first inning. Takes a strike and start the at-bat off. It's one slow roller to short. Jimmy's hustling, but nice play by the shortstop. 2 down. Skyler Trevino up to bat with 2 outs. Ripped a single into right field. Oh, just gets out of the way of that one. Don't know the official number, but Skyler definitely gets hit by pitches pretty frequently.
They definitely have 4. Might be 5.
Yeah, it might even be 6.
It might be.
He's wore a few this year. And that one under the first baseman's glove for Skyler's second hit of the ball game.
Skyler's back.
Third hit
starting
of the
to
ball game,
Come
actually.
alive.
3 for 3 night here for Skyler. 2 RBI.
For Seguin, number 14.
Augie Ramirez digs in. Takes the ball low and inside.
Augie drives one into center field. Skyler moves over to second.
2-out rally here.
Gotta see the
Seguin.
Stars trying to roll with two here. As Warren Laster steps up to the plate. It's Augie's second single on the night. 2 for 3 for Augie. Would love to see him start to heat up at the plate. Warren settles in. Vincent delivers. High, passed ball. Runners advance to second and third.
RBI opportunity here for Warren Laster.
Right there for 37 to bring in. You know, Warren would just love to drive in these two guys. Find his stroke. There's that one into the outfield, but it looks like the left fielder settles under it. That's the end of the fifth.
In the fifth inning, the score, Seguin 4, Acadiana 0.
Zach makes his way out to the mound, back out to pitch the sixth. 51 pitches through 5 for Zach. Working at about a 10 pitch per inning total, which you just love to see out of your starter. Zach's got the 8-9 batters for Acadiana leading off. AJ Bailey will be first up. Still working on his second time through the lineup as Zach has just continued to get out after out. Love to see him get 2 quick ones in the bottom part of this lineup here. AJ Bailey flares one over shortstop just in front of Lopez. AJ takes second on the misplay. Probably going to be a single and an error. Nine hitter up for Cane Cutters, Casey Artiguez. See how Zach does with his first base runner at second. And it can now be said that was the first Cane Cutters hit of the night. Zach had kept them hitless. Artiquez squares to bunt. Just looking to get Bailey over to third. Try to get a run on the board here for the Cane Cutters. Squares around the bunt again. Pops this one up right in front of Augie, and Augie snares it. Very heads-up play by Elizondo to get to third base as Jimmy DeLeon charged that bunt, and third base was empty with a man on second. Elizondo sprinted over there to cover. Out there by Zach. Patrick Lee steps into the plate for his third at bat of the night. Fouls it back. 0-1. Lee has flied out to right and grounded out to first base in his first two at bats. Lee, an absolute speedster, so you love to see him off the bases so far tonight. Zach just misses outside with a breaking ball, 1-1. Lee skies this one. Jose checks it out. Augie checks it out, but it is going out of play. One-two to Lee. This one just foul. One-two count. Zach sets. Checks the runner. Nobody covering, but, just keeping him honest. Runner in scoring position, don't want him to get too comfortable, get a big lead. Could be the difference in keeping him at third. Zach deals. And that is on the inside corner. Strikes Lee out. The second out of the inning. Beautiful pitch by Zach there. DuPont in the box. Zach's fifth strikeout tonight. Just one strikeout in each of the last 5 innings. Little inside there to DuPont, 1-0. Fouls that one on a play. 1-1. A nice breaking ball again from Zach, but that was just outside. 2-1. Bailey still at second for the Cane Cutters. 2 down, retired after his leadoff double. Zach with the high fastball. 2-2. Really had DuPont fooled there. Zach's breaking stuff has just been so filthy tonight that I don't think he was really ready for that high fastball. Zach pumped one in. Zach checks on Bailey once more. Who's across the board? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Zach sets. Just outside. Full count. Ball low as DuPont walks first and second. Zach's first walk of the night. He really has thrown strike after strike. So come the 6th inning, it's almost surprising to see him reach that ball 4. But, you know, can't throw strikes all the time, and Zach's been doing his part, throwing strikes all night. Flared out to Jose. Plays it on a hop, sending Bailey home. Throw comes in just a little late as Bailey scores from second.
All right, let's go, Zach.
RBI for McLeod. First and third here for the Cane Cutters, 2 outs. Landon Manson up to plate. Zach deals. Landon flies one to center field. Warren Laster underneath it makes the catch. Zach limits them to 1 run. First little hiccup there for Zach Carroll, but really pitching well through 6. 6 innings, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk for Zach. That is just a strong outing as you can ask for. You know, he did get 2 straight outs after that leadoff double. Had 2 strikes on Kate DuPont there to try to close out the inning, and just missed off the plate to walk DuPont. I know Zach is wishing he could have got out of there scoreless, but we'll take the 1 run through 6 innings for sure. Vincent deals to Lopez to start off the bottom of the 6th, ball 1. Lopez got a single last inning to lead things off for the River Monsters. See if he can do it again here in the 6th. Takes ball 2. Ball 3 to Lopez. In the dirt from Vincent. And that's a 4-ball walk to Lopez to start things off here in the 6th inning. The leadoff base runner for the River Monsters. Elizondo comes up to the plate. Elizondo has just been phenomenal at shortstop so far tonight. He's made 2 beautiful plays, a couple more routine ones, showing off the arm, and has scored a run. On the dirt, Lopez reads it, takes second base, thinking about third, but, just round second. Lopez had been caught stealing last inning after the single, but now on second base safely after the nice read on the pass ball. And in scoring position here for Elizondo to lead things off in the bottom of the 6th. See if the River Monsters can get that run back. Ball 1. Acadiana puts one up in the top of the 6th. You would just love to see Seguin answer, put up a run or 2. Ball high and outside, 2-1 to Elizondo. Lopez getting a nice leadoff second there. Can't imagine he's got any intentions of stealing third, but making sure if Elizondo puts one in play, he's making his way home. Elizondo fouls one straight back, 2-2. On the dirt, full count here to Jacob Elizondo. Vincent ready to deal. Elizondo flares one over the second baseman. Lopez rounds third, busting for home, and he's going to come in safely. River Monsters answer immediately. RBI single for Jacob Elizondo. Change here for Acadiana. Vincent coming out of the game. We'll see who's coming on in relief here for Acadiana. Number 20, Case Roar coming on to pitch for Acadiana, lefty. Believe he made a relief appearance last night as well. Really nice piece of hitting there from Elizondo. Went with the pitch, took it opposite way over the second baseman. Brought home Lopez, who was hustling around third base. Elizondo having a great game. A run scored and an RBI now. Jose Gonzalez coming up to bat for the River Monsters. On base 3 times so far tonight. 2 singles and a walk. Scored once. Lefty on lefty here for Roark as he enters the game. Man on first. Checks Elizondo. Elizondo's certainly not afraid to swipe a bag when he's on base. Always a threat to run. Roark deals inside to Gonzalez, 1-0. Whole River Monsters lineup has been producing tonight. Everybody getting in on the action. Ooh, Jose foul tips one. Might have caught the catcher. Everybody's been doing a little bit of everything. 5 different runners have scored. Two guys with multiple hits, 8 guys with hits. Love to see hits up and down the lineup. 2-1. Gonzalez takes a strike. 2-2. Get some player headshots earlier today, getting them up on the website in point streak. Jose with a big smile for his pitcher. You know, some guys take it. Drives one, but that's going to be fouled down the third baseline. Put a drive into that one. You know, some guys go with a serious face. Some guys don't really know whether to smile or smirk. Jose just went with the big old cheese. Roark sets. Elizondo leads off first. No out still for the River Monsters here in the 6th. 5-1 lead. Jose tags one to the left fielder, but he gets underneath it. It was basically right at him. Hard hit ball there from Jose. First time he's been retired tonight. Gonzalez stepping in to the batter's box for the River Monsters here. Has a single and a run scored so far this evening. Swings through the low fastball, 0-1. Fouls that one back, 0-2. Quinones in a bit of a hole here. Let's see if he can work his way out of it. Or deals. Oh, checks on Gonzalez. Elizondo takes off. Rylan drives one to the left field wall. Elizondo rounds third, and he is going to score standing up. That is an RBI double for Rylan.
Seguin brings the score 6-1.
Now coming to bat, Jose Gutierrez. Ball outside. Start off as a bat 1-0. Nice piece of hitting there by Rylan. He's down 0-2 in the count and just smokes one down the left field line, scoring Elizondo all the way from first base as he was running on the pitch. And takes off for third. He is going to be safe. Some heads up base running, aggressive base running as well by Quinones there, but now there's a man on third for Jose. And a sac fly here would do the trick for Seguin. Jose takes one in the dirt. Another nice block by Landon Manson. Full count here to Gutierrez. Ooh, Jose tried to check his swing there, but couldn't on the ball in the dirt. Strikes out. Leon coming up to the bat for the River Monsters. Rylan Quinones still on third base. 2 down here, but 2 runs across the board for Seguin. And that's a passed ball. Rylan Quinones comes in to score. 7th run for the River Monsters. That's what some aggressive base running will do. Rylan stole third just a few pitches ago and now comes home on that passed ball. Third inning tonight where the River Monsters have scored multiple runs. 2 in the first, 2 in the third, and now 3 here. Jimmy DeLeon sends one into the outfield, and that is a single for DeLeon to keep things going for the Sturs.
Number 20, Skylar Trevino.
Skylar Trevino up to bat for the River Monsters, 3 for 3 on the night. 2 RBIs single in the third. Skylar swings through that one in the dirt. 0-1. Oh, 2 now to Skylar in a hole, but we've been here before this inning. Let's see if he can stay alive. Roark deals. Jimmy goes. Skylar fouls it off. 0-2 still to Trevino. Jimmy heads back to second base. Roark sets, deals home, outside to Trevino, just outside.
Go, Skylar.
Checks on the runner at first, Jimmy back easily. Jimmy didn't have too big of a lead there, but you know. Nothing wrong with keeping a runner honest. Skylar flares one to left field, foul. The other TCL action tonight, Baton Rouge Rougarou are in Bryan, Texas to play the Bombers. Bombers are up 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Roark deals. Inside to Skylar, 2-2. Count is even after 0-2. Skylar working the at-bat. Skylar swings through the fastball. Strike 3. End of the 6th.
Seguin, 7.
3-run inning. Bottom of the 6th for the River Monsters. Answer Acadiana's run that they scored on the top of the 6th. 7-1 River Monsters. Zach Carroll takes the mound for the top of the 7th here for the River Monsters. Our first pitcher to start a game and see the 7th. Nice long outing here from Zach, holding the Cane Cutters to 1 run through 6. Pitch count still just sitting at 64. So Zach must still be feeling the live arm out there to go out for the 7th. His stuff has been working nicely all night. Breaking ball has been tight. Fastball has been in the zone. Him and Augie have been on the same page. It's been a great performance from Zach. Zach still throwing hard. Pumps in a fastball to start off. Jarrett McDonald here to lead things off in the top of the 7th. Donald's third at bat of the night. Grounded out to shortstop and flew out to right field. Fouls that one back. 1-2 to McDonald. Zach sets. Another nice breaking ball, but gets a piece of that, fouls it out of play. Counts to 1-2. Donald flies one out to left, but David Lopez settles underneath it. First out of the 7th. Vorzak up to bat for the Cane Cutters. Fouls one out of play, 0-1. Orzak has grounded out to shortstop both times, and both were very nice plays by Elizondo. One up the middle, one in the hole. Another foul ball by Orzak, 0-2.
Go, Zach, one more.
Zach ahead in the count yet again. Leaves that one up, 1-2. Zach has just been regularly getting ahead of batters all night, and that makes such a difference as a pitcher. You control the at-bat when you can get ahead. And that is a strike on the inside corner. That is Zach's 6th strikeout on the night. 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Garrett Poston, left-handed batter, steps into the plate, lefty on lefty here. Zach deals, grounds that one. Skyler takes the easy hop, throws to first. 3 outs in the 7th inning. For Zach Carroll, a nice outing continues for Zach.
All right, fans, it's time for the 7th inning stretch to the ball game. Number 35, Nicholas Judas.
All right-handed pitcher Nicholas Judas, number 35, on the mound for the Cane Cutters here in the bottom of the 7th. Pitched last night as well. Lanky righty. Brings the heat. Number 14, Augie Ramirez leads things off here for the River Monsters. Back-to-back singles in his last 2 at-bats for Augie. Quick 0-2 from Judas. Augie down in the count. All outside, 1-2. Judas really brings back that right arm on his windup. And you just see how lanky he really is up there. He's a formidable pitcher on the mound. Augie stays alive, fouls that one back. Still 1-2. Augie was really on the same page with Jonathan Kelly last night through 6, and he's been on the same page again with Zach Carell. The battery has just been working greatly tonight. Fouls that one out of play. 1-2 still. They've just been on the same page. Augie has been sticking everything Zach throws. Chaos ensues as the fans head to the parking lot for that foul ball. Good eye by Augie. That's tough pitch to lay off, and we're back to a full count here. Judas deals. Augie fouls another one out of play. Right back, so Augie's on him. Steps back in for another full count. Takes a ball low and inside. Augie works back from an 0-2 count to draw a leadoff walk. Another leadoff base runner for the Stars.
21, Ray Mendoza.
Mendoza pinch hitting for Warren Laster here in the bottom of the 7th. Augie Ramirez on first base after a leadoff walk. He jumps on the first pitch, but flies that one out to the shortstop, who retreats and brings it in for the first out of the game inning here.
Seguin, number 13, David.
David Lopez steps in bat for the River Monsters. Been on base 2 times in a row, single and a walk. Squares to bunt, looking to bunt for a base hit. Tried to drag one there. David's got some good speed. I don't mind seeing him try to find a different way to get on base. Nice checks back on Augie. Slides in safely. Pass ball, and Augie moves over to second base. Runner in scoring position for the River Monsters.
Go, David.
Lopez fouls one on a play. One and two to Lopez. Judice deals. Just upstairs. Nice eye by Lopez. 2-2. Staying alive by Lopez. He fouls that one back. 2-2 still. Augie Ramirez on second base. Shout out to Kev Sigalarski over in Massachusetts watching the River Monsters tonight. Thanks for tuning in, Kev. River Monsters being watched across the country. We love it. David Lopez fouls that one back into the catcher's mitt. Strike three. 2 men out for the River Monsters. Jacob Elizondo coming to the plate. Elizondo takes a strike to start things off. Elizondo 2 runs scored, an RBI, and some great defense at shortstop tonight. Overall, great game from Elizondo. Oh, and Jacob takes one low and outside, but that was called a strike. Goes down 0-2. As he swings through the high fastball. River Monsters lead 7-1 after 7. Interested to see who comes out to the mound here for the River Monsters, if Zach has the 8th inning in him at 72 pitches, or if we're going to the bullpen. Didn't have a pitcher go into the 7th yet this year, but Zach did that. Let's see. He pitched a strong 7th inning. So we'll see if he's coming back out. 1, 2, 3 in the 7th, had a K. And Zach is heading out for the 8th. You love to see it. And you never really know, these younger college guys, you never know what the pitch count hits when they start to feel fatigue in their arm. But Zach has kept a modest 72 pitches through 7 innings and is ready to go out for the 8th. AJ Bailey going to be leading things off for the Cane Cutters. He did have a hit in his last at bat and has scored the only Cane Cutters run so far tonight. All the dirt to lead things off here. Second pitch looked right down Broadway, but also called a ball. Sure where that missed. Zach sets, deals. That one's low. 3-0 here. To the leadoff batter, AJ Bailey. Zach takes a breath behind home plate before he steps back, or behind the mound before he steps back up there. Just gathered himself on this 3-0 count, trying to fight back. He's in a strike, 3-1. 3-1. Bailey fouls one out of play, 3-2, and we're out to a full count. Zach works his way back with 2 quick strikes. Zach with the put-out pitch, inside fastball. Zach's 7th strikeout on the night, starts off the top of the 8th with a K after falling down 3-0 in the count. Battles back. What a start to the 8th for Zach there. Casey Artiguez up to bat. Zach starts him off with the ball, 1-0. Just misses inside there, 2-0. Rio again here, back-to-back batters falling down 3-0, but Zach battled back last time. Let's see if he can do it again. As he gets a strike, 3-1. Sets. And Artiguez rolls one to second base. Schuyler snares it. Throw to first. Out. 2 outs to start the 8th inning. Nice play by Schuyler Trevino, moving over to the first base side of second base. Two outs there for Zach here in the top of the 8th. Patrick Lee steps in to bat. Leadoff hitter for the Cane Cutters. Lee drives one over the shortstop, and that's going to find the wall. Lee has some speed. Let's see if the River Monsters can keep him at second, and he does pull into second with a 2-out double for Patrick Lee. Hey, DuPont up to bat. Lee had been 0 for 3 so far tonight, and he's been a tough guy to keep off base, so I'm sure Zach will take the 1 for 4 night out of Lee. Ball to start things off to DuPont. Is DuPont not a hard hit ball, but just flares it to the outfield. Lee comes in to score. 7-2 River Monsters. That was just cued over the first baseman. Really was not a hard hit ball at all, but it did the trick. Goes in as a line drive in the book. A run does score. Cane Cutters and goes in Zach's book there, but really that was a good pitch. Logan McLeod out to bat. Starts off with the ball 1-0. You know, Zach has been falling behind in the count so far in this 8th inning, but still being efficient as he just grooves a breaking ball for a strike. His breaking ball has been phenomenal tonight. 1-1. Fouls one to the Acadiana dugout. Players ducking out of the way. 1-2. Zach here, head in the count. 2 outs, man on first. The middle, Skyler snares it, throws to first, and that is 8 strong for Zach Carroll. Just a brilliant outing from Zach tonight. 8 innings, 2 earned runs, 7 Ks. River Monsters coming up in the bottom of the 8th. They lead 7-2. Jose Gonzalez is going to be leading off for them.
Plenty of chips and concessions. I don't know which ones you're pulling out. There should be enough in there.
There's number 1, Jose Gonzalez.
Jose Gonzalez jumps on the first pitch in the 8th inning here, grounds out too short. One down for the River Monsters. Quinone steps into the box for the River Monsters. Strike to start things off. One and one to Quinones. Well, there's one. Foul. Hits the Cane Cutters dugout. 1-2. Ball high to Ryland, 2-2. Two runs scored for Ryland on the night. Nasty breaking ball. Goes down swinging. Jose Gutierrez comes up to the River Monsters with 2 outs. Takes ball to start things off. Jose has singled and scored today. Played a good first base. Just foul down the first baseline. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair. Seven to 2 lead for the River Monsters here. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. No men on. Certainly wouldn't mind some insurance runs here from the River Monsters, but they got some fresh arms in the pen tonight. I'm interested to see who's coming out for the 9th. I'm guessing Zach is going to be done after 8. 8 brilliant innings from Zach Carroll tonight. He has pitched well in all 4 of his starts. Jose check swing, goes around 1 and 2. Just had some hard luck innings in each of his starts. Hasn't been able to get in the win column, so it'd be great to see the River Monsters close this out and get Zach a win with how he has pitched tonight. Jose takes ball 2. Pitcher definitely thought that was strike 3 to end the inning as he took a couple steps off the mound. Pitch on the way. Jose drives one to left field. Falls in. Rounds first. Has eyes for second base. Overthrows the bag, and Jose is going into third. Standing safe. Great hustle out of the box by Jose to make that happen. Wasn't a hard hit ball, but he was busting out of the box. Makes his way to third on the overthrow. It's just great hustle, pushing the envelope on the base pass by Jose. Situation with 2 outs, no men on. Trying to get another run across the board for the River Monsters here in the 8th. Jimmy De Leon up to play fouls first pitch away. 0-1. Jimmy with 2 singles on the night and an RBI in the first. Looking for another one as he fouls that one down the third baseline. 1-2 to Jimmy. On the way. Jimmy swings through the high strike. 8th inning ends. River Monsters lead 7-2 as we head to the top of the 9th inning. And you know what? I was wrong, and I am happy about it. Zach Carroll wants the 9th. He wants the complete game, and I love it. Cleanup hitter Landon Manson leads off things here in the top of the 9th for the Cane Cutters. Zach Carroll starts him off with the ball high. Just gotta love Zach's grit, his guts going out there, wants this complete game. Wants to go 9, wants to finish off what he started. See, strike on the outside corner, 1-1. 5 scoreless to start the game. Only 2 runs on the board for the Cane Cutters. 7 strikeouts. Zach has been stellar tonight. Love to see him get 3 more here. Oh, just misses off the plate. 3-1 to Manson to start things off. Outside, ball 4, leadoff walk for the Cane Cutters. Zach starts things off with a strike to Jarrett McDonald, 0 for 3 on the night. Counts 0-2. Zach ahead of McDonald quickly after the foul ball. Like to see Zach getting ahead of the count here. Past 2 innings, he's been falling behind a little bit to start the batters. Still battling back, but ahead here. Back to Zach. Goes to second. Jimmy De Leon with the turn, and that is a double play for Zach Carroll, doing it himself. 1-6-3, 2 outs. in the top of the ninth. Zach 1 out away from a complete game.
To go make some noise.
One here to River Ozark. On the dirt, 2-1. Just a beautifully turned double play by Zach. Fielded that clean, calm throw to Jimmy, who gets over to the bag. Throws a strike to Jose. Leadoff walk off the board with a double play. 2 outs here in the ninth. 3-1 count. Blair's one to center field. Mendoza underneath, and that is a complete game from Zach Carroll. An absolutely brilliant outing from the starting pitcher from Oklahoma, number 19. 7 strikeouts, 9 innings, only 2 earned runs in his first win as a River Monster. River Monsters win 7-2. And Zach gets the water bucket bath on the mound. Well deserved from Zach Carroll. Like we said, an absolutely brilliantly pitched 9-inning complete game from Zach. He was money all night. Breaking ball was working. Fastball was electric. Zach was dealing a River Monsters complete game from number 19. They are back in the win column. 7-2, Seguin wins. That is all, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. We are back here at Smokey Joe tomorrow at 7:05 to take on the Rogue Guru.